Hey everyone, welcome back to Dice Station Zebra. I'm Rob, and this is
Jocelyn.
Ha ha, just kidding. And we're here playing Dice Masters today, and this week's theme is modern-ish.
Yeah, modern-ish. We have some potential events coming up, and we're just sort of playtesting some cards. Would you say that's about accurate?
That's about it. So
yeah.
I've put together, like, both of our teams are fully modern. They're part of the current modern meta.
Yep.
Right? And I would say that they're semi-competitive.
Yeah, there are some competitive cards here, but these teams are not optimized for full competitive play.
No, definitely
just
not.
yet. We're just trying out some ideas, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Do you want to tell me about your team?
Sure. So I am trying out this card.
Okay, let's take a look at that card.
So I'm going to put this on the card cam. It's a shiny, so it's kind of hard to see with the card cam here. But this is Adam Warlock, Hero of Counter-Earth. He's the uncommon from the Infinity Gauntlet. He has an Energize ability. Move target character die from your field zone to your reserve pool. So the idea here is, the idea that I've built around this team is coming up with a way, I'm going to put another card there.
Okay.
To cycle some pretty cool when fielded effects.
And how does Energize work? Just in case someone watching doesn't understand how Energize works?
Yeah, so Energize happens anytime you roll the card roll the die on its double energy phase.
Right,
so
and then you can use the effect listed under Energize.
You must use the effect.
You must.
And it happens immediately when you roll the die. So at the end of your roll and reroll step it happens, and then if you have a way to roll your die other times during the game, then it would happen again. So
okay, and tell me about Jubilee Wondra.
So Jubilee Wondra is the when fielded effect I want to cycle, which is when fielded, deal 2 damage to target character die or opponent.
Yeah, that's a nasty one.
So that's one of the things, and one of the other things I'm going to try and cycle is Ghost Rider Hellfire, first discovered by me in the draft in Memphis at Worlds when I was part of the preview draft.
Okay.
Which is, when fielded, deal your opponent X damage, where X is equal to Ghost Rider's printed fielding cost.
I like it.
Remember that, Ben? So anyway, his fielding cost is 1, 2, 3 for his different levels.
Yep.
And just to make this a little bit less painful, I have put my favorite Kree soldier on this team, Stagnant Evolution, which is, while he's active, your character dice with a purchase cost of 3 or less are free to field.
I like it.
So those are the things that I want to cycle, and there's some other stuff going on here, but that's kind of the idea.
Okay. Let me show you what the idea of my team is. So the idea of my team is I'm going to get Macho Man Randy Savage. The card is Ooh Yeah. And it says, while Macho Man Randy Savage is active, players draw an extra die during their clear and draw step. Now that will, amplify our drawing, of course.
Yep.
We're going to be drawing 5 dice at that point. And then what I hope to do is I hope to get Nebula in the field. Nebula, sister to Gamora, is the subtitle. While Nebula is active, if your opponent draws and rolls more than 4 dice during the clear and draw step, they lose 2 life. So we'll both be drawing 5, but you will be taking damage at this point.
I will be losing life, which is even better.
That's right. So basically I'm trying to set up like the ticking clock scenario.
Yeah. And
hopefully that would be effective, but we'll see. And I've also optimized a little bit. So I'm using, one of everyone's favorite cards here, which is Becky Lynch, Straight Fire. She has a pay a shield. The first die you purchase, a little bit of a glare here. First die you purchase this turn is added to your prep area instead of your use pile. So if you're lucky enough to be able to buy your dice and also have a shield left over, you could put that die right into your prep area.
And also she has Overcrush and the best stats in the game.
Yeah, so if I end up purchasing her, I can, press for some damage, hopefully.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the idea of my team, and I've got some globals, like I've got the Professor X global, which is it's a bit of a favorite. So pay a mask. Once per turn, you may prep up to 2 psychic dice from your use
during your turn.
Once during your turn, yes, very, very clear distinction there. And I've also got the Clayface global,
yep,
which says, of course, pay a mask. Once per turn, you may take a die from your use pile and add it to your reserve pool on any level. I've also
on any energy face.
Oh, sorry, on any energy face. I'm misreading cards like crazy tonight.
It's okay. I'm here to keep you honest.
That's right. And then I'm using this one, which is the Thor Global. Pay a bolt once per turn. The next action die you purchase this turn costs 2 less.
Yep.
And those are my globals.
Okay, I have a few globals.
Yep.
So I have the Nylor Global.
Yep.
Which says pay a mask once per turn. You may KO a character die you control.
Mm-hmm.
So if my Adam Warlock doesn't energize, I still have a way to cycle my characters. I also have the Clayface Global. I brought Stretch, which says pay a fist once per turn. You may draw and roll a die. Move a die from your reserve pool to the use pile.
Okay.
And just to make things super interesting, I brought this little piece of control here.
Okay.
This is Polaris, Hail Queen of Mutants, which says, while active, each player may only use one global ability each turn.
Okay, interesting.
So if I put her in the field, you will have some hard decisions to make over there.
Yeah.
So that is the purpose
That
of
will limit global use.
my plan.
Okay, sounds good. So should we play a game?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Roll off. Psychics question marks. I have 0 psychics.
I have 1.
Okay, then you call it.
Okay. I will go second.
Okay. Second A.
Yep.
Good luck to you.
All right, good luck.
All right, so so I've rolled 3 energies. I've got a mask, a fist, and a bolt. So that could be good. Because I could buy a Kree soldier.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could Clayface it in and spend 2 more. Or I could pay a bolt, which would be your Thor Global, right?
Yes.
And that reduces the net cost of the next action die by 2.
By 2.
So, yeah, okay. So I think what I'll do is this. I'm going to... That's not going to work. I'm trying to, like, use Clayface and do things. New rule. Jocelyn needs to learn how to play Clayface. She's going to reroll a mask.
Okay. The longest opening turn ever.
I
in
know,
Masters.
right? So I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to buy a Kree soldier.
Okay.
Actually, I use the Becky Lynch
Yep,
global
use the
and
Becky
I'm going
Lynch.
to prep it. Okay,
That's awesome.
there we go. It got there.
Okay, we got there.
We got there.
Okay, here we go.
It's all part of my strategy so that you think I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, it's working so far. But I know you know what you're doing. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? Now it's my turn to have the longest opening ever.
I think you should re-roll.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe I will. Why don't I... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay the Becky Lynch Global.
Yep.
So the first die I purchase this turn will go to the prep area.
Yep.
I will use the Thor Global.
Yep.
To reduce action dice by 2, and then I will buy Into Battle.
All right.
And Into Battle says prep 2 dice from your bag. If both are psychic dice, prep an additional die. On a burst faced, roll all dice prepped in this way.
Yeah.
So that is something that I'm trying to bring into competitive. I'm just trying to see if this card has any legs in a competitive format. So I think it has potential.
All right, I'm rolling 4 sidekicks and a Kree soldier.
All right.
All right, there's a Kree soldier on his level 1, which is lovely. That would give me 2 Clayfaces if I wanted them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking here. So I need... we don't have any prep globals, right? We just have the Professor X global.
Professor X is it.
There's no Atlas. There's no Villainous Pact.
Correct.
There's no bag resetting.
No.
Okay, so if there's no bag resetting, then what would be nice would be if I had a shield so that I could prep something. So let's re-roll these 2. Alright. That is not going to help. I'll field Sidekick.
Yep.
I will field the Kree Soldier at level 1. So now all of my character dice with the purchase cost of 3 or less are free to field. However, I do not have enough energy to buy my Adam Warlock. So
It's a crying shame.
It is, but that's okay. It's
Yeah.
all good. I'm going to spend 3 on a Jubilee.
Yep. Looks good.
And I think that's all I can do. So I will pass priority and turn to you.
You're not going to attack with my wide open field here?
No, I'm going to pass.
All right, then. So I got 4 sidekicks and my into battle. Look, into battle rolled.
And on the double burst space.
Yeah, that's special.
You should definitely re-roll those energies to try and get more sidekicks then.
I don't think so.
Isn't that how that works? The more sidekicks you have, the better?
Sometimes. Depends on your team. I'm going to reroll the sidekicks. And look, I get 1 sidekick that returns. And 1 shows up on a fist. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play into battle.
Yep.
So that says... Now, my bag's empty, which
Yep.
triggers a refill, right?
Yep.
So, we load dice in the bag.
Yep.
We prep 2. If both dice are sidekick dice, prep an additional die. So there's now 3.
Yeah.
And because I'm on a burst, I'm rolling them. Okay, look at that. I got a ton of energy. So this is all good stuff. Let's put that sidekick in the field. And let's see if I can set up this ticking clock.
Who wants to do that?
I might. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I was going to say I did something wrong, but I didn't. I'm going to use the Becky Lynch Global.
Yep.
Then I'm going to spend 4 energies
Yep.
with a fist
Yep.
for a Macho Man. Actually, do I want that one first?
Yes.
Or do I want the Nebula?
You need the Macho Man in order for the Nebula to trigger.
I do, but...
You're prepping that, right?
Yes, prepping that because I paid the global.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 1 energy left over.
You want to Nylar your sidekick?
No, but do I want to maybe... That's not a use pile. Those are spent, so I can't even use that for Clayface.
No.
Okay.
And you can't stretch global.
Nope. So I will end my turn there.
Okay.
Pass to you.
All right. My bag is empty, so into it goes 7 sidekicks and a Jubilee. 1, 2. Oh, look, Jubilee. Okay. Well, that's good.
I should have got a Black Widow because I brought Black Widow to reduce
Who wants that?
direct damage.
Who wants to reduce direct damage? That's no fun. Okay, so I got Jubilee on level 1. And then I have 3 energies. I'm just trying to decide if I want to re-roll any of those, but I don't think that I do. So I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go right ahead and field that Jubilee, level 1. And I am going to do 2 damage to your life bar.
Okay. I'm at 18.
I will spend 3 on another Jubilee.
Okay.
And I will pass priority to you.
There's nothing I can do with this global, is there? Oh, I can actually use stretch, can I?
You could use stretch if you
Once per
wanted.
turn, you may draw and roll a die.
Yeah. Move a die from your reserve pool to your
Oh
use
yeah,
pile.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So I will pass back to you.
I will attack with the Jubilee.
So I either take 2, and then I'm going to take 2 again if you are able to field it.
Mm-hmm.
I may as well just eat the 2 now.
Okay.
So I will not choose not to block, so I'm at 16.
All right.
All right.
Very sneaky, sis.
Yep. I have 1 in my bag. I have to reload. And there's 3 more.
I'm already thinking of ways I could make this team better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Macho Man.
You can call him a Nacho
A
Man.
Nacho Man. Just-
Nacho Man.
Just like Homer Simpson said. Oh,
Look,
there we go.
fists.
I like fists because then I can buy Black Widow. To slow you down, I will pay to field the Macho Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a level 3. And I'm going to buy a Black Widow agent
Yeah.
for 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
And for our friends at home, The Black Widow agent says, while Black Widow is active, reduce damage from opposing character abilities by 1. Your opponent can't target Black Widow with global abilities.
Yeah.
So hopefully that will reduce all the damage from Jubilee by 1.
Yeah.
So that should extend my life a little bit.
Okay.
I
And you're
end my
passing turn. Okay, so now I have to draw and roll 5.
That's correct.
So there's 3, or 4, sorry. And I refill and roll. Look, 5.
Look at Jubilee.
You regretting your life choices yet?
I'm still thinking I should have got Nebula first, so that when Macho Man comes in, then you're taking damage.
Oh, right. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the different Nebula, the one that's, what's the word I'm looking for? She awakens.
Okay.
Okay. There's Jubilee.
That's a good one, too. High defense. She's harder to KO.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to spend an energy to field her. And then I'm going to need to, I'm never gonna be able to buy this Adam Warlock. So I will pay the shield to field the level 2 Jubilee, and I'll do 2 damage to your life bar.
Okay, down to 14. Wait, you didn't pay to field that, did you?
I did, and I don't need to.
You don't need to because
of
you
my
have
Kree Soldier. That's right. So I can buy my Adam Warlock.
You can.
So I'm gonna buy my Adam Warlock.
Awesome.
And then I will pass the priority to you.
Pass back.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. I've only got 4 dice in my bag, so I got to reload.
Yeah. You got her full sidekick.
To get my 5th because of Macho Man. Oh, there she is. Let's see if she'll roll on a character face. And she does.
And she reduces the damage by 1, right?
Correct. That is a thing of beauty. Okay, first order of business. Let's spend into battle. So let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I prep 2 dice.
Yep.
Look, both are sidekicks. So we do a 3rd die.
Yep.
And then we roll those dice.
Okay.
Because the burst says so. Okay. Look at that. I can get my Nebula. So I'm going to put that in. Let's use a bolt, I guess, to put her in.
Mm-hmm.
Black Widow. And then for 4, with a mask, I'm going to buy Nebula.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right.
Pass to you.
You don't want to attack?
I don't.
Okay. So there's 4, plus I need 1 more because Macho Man's active.
Mm-hmm.
You did do 5, right?
I pulled 5 dice.
Okay, so I got a Jubilee.
I'm sure we're going to forget at some point.
Adam rolled on a character face, and I don't want him on a character face. I want him on the energized face.
What's cool about using these 2 dice cards together, Jubilee and your Kree Soldier, is that Jubilee on her level 3 comes in at a 2 fielding cost.
Yeah.
So that's good that you can just field her for free.
Okay.
So you got your energized.
I got my energized. So move target character die from your field zone to your reserve pool.
Nice.
So now I will field the Jubilee, doing you 2 damage, which is reduced by 1.
Yep.
So I'll put that on your life.
Yep, I'm at 13.
Okay, then I will field this Jubilee, doing the same.
Okay, puts me on 12.
And now I have all of these energies. So I think what I might do, just for something different, is I could actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I was going to do something else, but instead, I'm going to use the Becky Lynch Global.
Yeah.
And I'm going to prep an Adam Warlock.
Awesome.
And I'm going to pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I'm going to end turn.
Okay. So I've got 1 in my bag. I'm going to pull 4 more because the Macho Man is in play. Look, it's into battle yet again.
That's a pretty good, it's really good.
Yeah, I do like it. Okay, so it's not on a burst face, but I do have that. 4 dice.
So did you buy your nebula yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So she'll come out next turn unless I re-roll this for a burst face. question is, do I want to do that?
It's a risk.
Certainly is.
But if it comes back on an energy face, then you could just prep one with Becky Lynch, right? Or do you have the right energy types? No, you don't.
Yeah, that's right.
You'd have to re-roll one of those fists and hope for something different.
So I think I'm going to get myself just set up, I guess, for next turn. I'm going to go big here. I'm going to buy the Becky Lynch.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to use into battle.
Yep.
So I need to draw 2. And they're both sidekicks, which means I prep a third, which is Nebula.
Yep.
I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. So I'm going to pull 4. And then I need to pull 1 more because of your Macho Man.
Yep.
So there's 5 plus my Adam Warlock. Okay, so again, I got Adam Warlock on character face. I don't want that. I'd like to energize him. So I'm going to keep all of that, and I'm going to re-roll these 2.
Okay.
And did not get the energize this time. Okay, so that would give me a Becky Lynch 1, 2, 3. So we're going to Becky Lynch Global a Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
And with these 2 energies, I am going to...
Does Nihilor only work once per turn?
Nihilor this Jubilee.
Does it only work once per turn?
Once per turn, yes.
Not just on your turn, but both turns?
Both turns.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what makes him awesome.
Yeah, it is a good card.
And then I think what I'm going to do is I will pass priority to you.
Passing back.
And I will enter.
Okay. So my bag is empty.
Yeah.
So I get to pull 5 dice out of the 6 here, so I'm probably going to get some good stuff.
No Becky.
So there's 4.
Bummer.
And there's 5. So I'm basically rolling
all the things.
everything but 1 in my bag. Okay, well there's a Nebula, so that's good. The ticking clock can start. And there is that. I'm going to probably re-roll that Becky.
Tick, 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 tick.
And what's next? Do I need that? Probably don't. So I should try to get energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's re-roll Becky Lynch and into battle.
Yep.
Okay, that worked out perfectly. Because now I have a level 2 Becky Lynch, which is a staggering 7/7.
Gross.
I've got a bulk 2 to pay their fielding costs. So they both come in at level 2.
Yep.
Ticking clock is now on, so you will now take 2 points of damage whenever you... you lose 2 life, which is different than damage. Whenever you draw more than 4 dice.
Yep.
Then I have 5 energies. And I have to figure out what I'm going to do with those. So I'm going to keep the pressure on. This is going to be really mean, but I'm going to pay the Becky Lynch Global. And I'm going to buy another Becky Lynch. Put it into the prep area.
Okay.
And I am going to... I'll attack with this Becky Lynch. It's a 7/7 Overcrusher.
I will elect not to block it.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact.
That is amazing.
So...
Oh, I forgot to pass priority, but did you want to do
okay.
anything?
No, there wasn't anything for me to do with that.
Okay.
I mean, there was things, but I didn't want to. Okay. So I've got 3. Plus need to draw 2 more. And now I'm going to lose 2 life, right?
That's right.
Okay, so I'm on 11. Roll all this stuff. Okay, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to reroll those. I'm going to reroll the Ghost Rider. I'm going to reroll the Atom. Okay. Okay, I did not get the energy. Or I did not get the energize. But you've got a Becky coming, so that's alright. Okay, so first off, I will field the Ghost Rider, level 2, dealing you 2 damage, which means you would only take 1,
Okay.
right? Because of your grossness.
Yep. So that goes right to the opponent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tie game.
And then I will do the Jubilee and do the same.
Okay.
And then I have to pay to field Adam Warlock because he's a 4 cost.
Yep.
So he will go there. And then I will... You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to Nylor. I think. Let's Nylor a Jubilee.
Yep.
And then I'll pass priority.
Pass back.
And turn.
Okay. I got 1 in my bag. And then I draw...
Becky Lynch protection.
Yeah. Then I draw 4 more because of
Yeah.
the Macho Man.
Macho Man.
And here's another Becky.
She likes that level too.
Yeah. And... what else can I get? Can I buy stuff? Why don't I just oof, I don't know what to do with this. What would you do?
Seed the game because I'm awesome.
Guess that's an option.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we pay to field that Becky?
Okay.
I mean, logically, I would just buy another Becky, right?
Yeah.
I mean, logically. So let's keep the pressure on.
Okay.
Let's buy another one.
Yep.
I'll pass priority.
I will pass back.
I will attack with a 7/7 Becky Lynch over crushing.
Okay. I will block with 7/7.
Sounds good. So we're both KO'd.
Yeah. Okay. So 4 plus 1 sidekick. That's all I got left, and
Yep.
I lose 2 life.
2 life.
Okay. I need a way to get ya Black Widow out.
Yeah.
And this team does not have that. Okay. The Energize is good. I'm going to keep that. Actually, I don't have anything in my field to do the Energize with. I'm definitely going to reroll those. Now I'm wondering if I want to do that Energize. Because I don't have anything to refield that's awesome. So I'm actually going to reroll the Adam and hope for a character.
Yeah.
Alright, well this is pretty good. How annoying do I want to be? Because I could... Oh no, I can't, because Ghost Rider only goes to your opponent. I was going to say I could take out your Black Widow, but I can't. I'm short on that.
Well, if you...
Because your Black Widow's defense is a 3. So this Jubilee would do 1, this Jubilee would do 1, but this only can go directly to the opponent.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in that case, I might as well take your life down.
Yeah.
So, we'll start here. We'll field this Jubilee, dealing you 2 damage minus your Black Widow.
Yep. And then a
Put you on
second
9,
one.
Then a second one.
So that puts me at 8.
And then I will do the Ghost Rider, which will be 3.
Yeah.
So
Which reduces by 1, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at 6.
You're at 6.
Wow.
Yeah. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. Only 1 would get through. So that doesn't seem like a fair trade-off at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to... Oh, I don't have any bolts. That's sad. Sad face. I don't have any bolts or any fists. Okay. This probably isn't going to matter, but I'll do it anyway. I'm going to Becky Lynch Global and spend 4 on a Polaris.
Okay.
So haven't been using a lot of globals, but
Yeah.
pass priority
Pass back.
and turn.
All right. There's 3. I gotta draw 2 more.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 Beckys and an into battle. This could be interesting. Ooh, I got a big Becky. 8,
Level
8.
3.
Let's keep this energy, but let's re-roll these two. Okay, well that's interesting. I didn't get into battle, but I got
2 level 3 Beckys.
yeah, but they're 2 to field, so I'm gonna spend the 2 bulk.
Yep.
To put 1 in, and then 2 fists to put the other one in. And I'm not sure if there's anything I can do with this last energy, global wise. Even if I use stretch, is part of the condition that I move a die from the reserve pool, so I can't do it.
You can do it. It would just have to be whatever die you drawed and rolled.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just a churn, right?
Yeah.
But I want to do that because I've got a Becky in there, so if I pulled it, that would work against me. Okay, so I've got some whopping 8 attacks here. So you have 5, so your total defense value would be 8 and 8. So you could block both.
Yep.
But the rest of them could come through. And I think that would be a victory.
It would possibly be.
Unless you blocked everything. If you put your 2 highest defenses here, then 6 would get through, and then you have 4 dice. You would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and only 1 would get through. So I can't swing and win.
Not right now.
No, but I could
try and KO my field.
I could put the pressure on, yeah. But you see, if you start fielding your Jubilees again, then I'm going to be taking some damage. So this is quite a decision to make. Because as soon as you field all those people, then I'm in trouble, right? So I think it's best if I just hold on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to hold.
All right.
Passing turn.
So there's 3. I need 2 more. I lose 2 life.
Yep. I just got to let that ticking clock get your life down a little more, and then I can swing.
Okay, I didn't get the Polaris, unfortunately. So I'll field the sidekick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I had 1 more energy. I should have re-rolled that sidekick. Because then I could have Becky lynched a Nylor, and that would have been awesome. But I did not, so that's not going to work. And I'm out of Adam Warlocks because stupidly I only put 2 on this team. I should have put 4. So I think what I will do is Becky Lynch Global 1, 2. Oh, I can't do that. I was just going to buy another Adam Warlock and I don't have any. Becky Lynch Global 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll prep another Polaris.
Okay.
I think. Seems reasonable. And then I will pass priority.
Okay.
And I will enter.
Okay. Okay, so it's my turn?
That's the rumor.
Alright, so 4 dice, and I have to refill to get my 5th. Thanks to our friend Macho Man. And I got another Becky coming.
This could be my demise here.
There she is, but she's small.
Oh, you should definitely reroll her then.
She's only a 5. Yeah, I think I should.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, Jocelyn says reroll. Oh, double energies.
I can't believe you did that. You don't have to do that.
I was hoping that she would come back on a bigger...
Did you really do that just because I said so?
I thought she was a little too small. I thought maybe I could get a big one and swing in, so...
So you got greedy.
I got greedy, which could be my demise. Let's see. What can I buy here? Well, I have 6 energies, so you know what? Let's get another heavy hitter in. So let's spend the Becky Lynch Global.
Yeah.
Then I have 5 energies with a wild, which will sub for the bolt, and we'll
Yeah.
get a Brett the Hitman Heart.
Okay.
Oh, we'll put it on deck. Sorry, I paid the global.
You did.
And I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
I'm going to end my turn there.
All right. There's 3 plus 2 more
Yep,
and the life.
I'm whittling you down.
Okay.
So if you put Polaris in, you can only do 1 global as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it works both ways.
it does work both ways. All right, energize. Energize, energize, energize.
So Ghost Rider comes out.
Ghost Rider comes out, and then he's going to come back in and deal 2 damage to you.
Nice.
And then I will pay...
Is it 2 damage? Oh, right, because 2 damage
it's
because
3,
of that. Yeah.
but 2 because of Black Widow. So then I will pay a shield, and I'll field this... Hang on, before I do that. Because I might want to do... I don't think I want to do any globals anyway. I think I just want to do a Becky Lynch global, so that's okay. So I will pay a shield to field a level 1 Polaris.
Yep.
I have to pay for her because she's a 4 cost. That's my level 1 party. And then I can use 1 global now. So Becky Lynch global. And I will spend 1, 2, 3 on a Ghost Rider.
Yep.
And I will pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I will end my turn.
All right. Here we go. 3 dice. Plus, I gotta get 2 more. Look at that. Becky Lynch. Brett the Hitman Heart and into battle. Okay, well, I got into battle, so that's nice.
Look at all that energy. You could buy stuff.
Yeah. Let's keep those, and then let's re-roll these. Oh, that is terrible. I got no characters
I think
there.
it looks fantastic. I'm just going to put that on.
Let's use into battle.
Yep.
Okay. Draw 2 dice. Look, they're both sidekicks. So you draw a 3rd,
Yep.
and now I roll them.
Yep.
And I got more energies. So this is a crazy energy show here. So let's put that into play. Let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's a lot of energy.
You could buy a Stompa.
I could if I had one. Let's pay the, let's get another,
Be very strategic here. You can only use 1 global.
yeah, I'll use the Becky Lynch global.
Yep.
And I will purchase, oof, this is tough. Oh. Let's
Clayface.
let's put 4, and let's get a Power Almighty, put that into the prep area.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting. And let's purchase another Macho Man.
Okay.
And I will pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will end my turn.
Okay. So there's 3.
I'm just waiting. I'm just biding my time to do the death blow.
4, 5.
The clock is ticking. You're down to 3 life. So if I can hold off for 2 more rounds, I win, right? Unless you can swing in and get me. Actually, you might be able to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You might have me.
Well, you would probably just not block the sidekicks, right?
True.
So it'd only be 2 damage. But I'm about to do you 1 damage.
So you could get me down to 1 life.
Unless I rerolled Ghost Rider and hoped for a level 3.
Or re-rolled your other ones for a sidekick.
Yeah.
But then you'd have to be concerned. Oh, what if you don't get enough energies?
I don't need energies.
Is he only a 3 cost?
He's only a 3 cost.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought Ghost Rider was worth more.
No, he's a 3 cost.
That's awesome.
No sidekicks.
Okay.
Alright.
And no buffs.
No, I didn't put any buffs on the team. Field the sidekick. We'll field the Ghost Rider, dealing you 2 less 1.
Okay, so I'm on 3.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Tie
5,
game.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And
Yeah.
you had, what did we say, 8?
8. So you could get
I could
basically...
get 2 through and leave you
Yeah.
on 1 life.
Yeah. But then your field might be clear.
Yeah, I can't afford that. That's the typical Jocelyn thing to do. So I'm gonna Becky Lynch Global and prep a Jubilee
Cool.
and pass Prairie
Pass back.
and turn.
Okay. My bag is empty.
Yep.
There's 4 plus the 5 for the Macho Man. Alright, well, that's a small Becky.
You should re-roll it.
But I got a Power Almighty, so it's gonna spin. So let's re-roll Macho Man and these sidekicks. And I don't get a Macho Man.
No.
And I don't really need to be buying more stuff, but it looks like that's what I'm gonna do. So let's spend a fist, and we'll put Becky Lynch in.
Baby Becky.
And then this is gonna be crazy. Let's buy something. Macho Man's got some pretty good numbers, so let's buy another Macho Man.
Okay.
And then Power Almighty says, spin each of your active character dice up 1 level. For each active character die you could not spin up, prep 1 die from your bag.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I'll be prepping 3.
Yeah.
This will spin up to a level 3.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch goes to the level 2 side.
Yeah.
That's the 4th die that can't spin up.
Yeah.
That's the 5th die that can't spin up.
Yeah.
6 and 7.
So you have to prep 7 dice.
Right.
You don't have 7 dice.
But I've got 4 there.
Plus the 1
And I can
well.
reload this.
Yeah.
And I'm maxed out.
Okay, and you've used that.
I've used that.
Yeah.
So that's what's coming next turn. That's kind of an insane. That's another insane
Yeah.
ramp card.
Yeah.
Now, if I attack, would I have you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and you have 10?
Yeah.
I think I got you. Because these are 8s. So they would all come in.
Didn't you realize that Polaris has subtext?
What does it say?
It says that Overcrush doesn't happen if Becky Lynch is in the field.
I didn't read that on that card. Should we get it on the card cam so we can verify?
Oh, it's really tiny.
Is it in the fine print?
It's in the fine print. It's written in Sokovian.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that then. I guess I can't win this turn. So if I swing, though, I think that's it, right?
It is.
Yeah, so I'm going to swing.
Okay, but we're not going to break this down because I want to see what would happen my next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll finish it.
So this is a victory.
Probably. Let me see.
Okay. Because you can only... Yeah. You don't... I thought you said you didn't want to break it down.
No, it's fine. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna make sure
Yep.
that you won. I'm pretty sure you did.
You want to put the big D's over here, right?
Yeah.
But see, that's 3 coming through already.
Yeah, I know. So I think if I did, so that 8 would be blocked. But that's 2 coming through, and then that's another 4 coming through. So it's definitely a victory.
Yep.
But just for fun, I want to see what would happen on my next turn. I want to see if I would energize, right?
Yep.
Because I have 3 in my bag.
Let's see what your
plus
next
2
one would have
more,
been. Yep.
And that would put me on 1.
Yep.
Right? And then I would roll these.
Yep. Because I think it would have been close.
So that would have done 1 damage.
Yeah.
But then I would need a energize. And I didn't get it.
And you didn't get it.
No.
So you wouldn't have had me next turn.
No.
No.
I might have had you on numbers if you hadn't played. Good game. Good game. That was close.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
yeah.
Would you like to tweak our teams a little bit?
I would like to tweak, yes.
And we'll play a second one?
Let's do it.
Okay. So we'll be right back, everybody. Okay, we have tweaked our teams. So what I've done is I wanted to make this team leaning a little more towards the 10 and 10 format, which is, of course, a one card from each set, so to speak, right?
Yeah, 10 different sets.
From 10 different sets. So you have to build, basically 10 and 10 format is you have to build a team using one card from each set. So it's difficult to build a team in that regards. So I took Becky Lynch off because the mechanic of my team, of course, is the ticking time clock of Macho Man and Nebula.
Yeah.
And Becky wouldn't work because of Macho Man. So I took her off. And I subbed in a Songbird, which has Intimidate. I've got Plastic Man, which can block 2 people if you spend a bulk energy. And other than that, I've taken out Into Battle because I feel that Power Almighty is also a very interesting ramp card. Right, so Power Almighty is spin each of your active character dice up one level. For each active character die you could not spin up, prep one die from your bag. So I just think that's a really interesting card. I think you could get some serious ramp going with that. So how about yourself? What did you tweak?
Well, I also made mine into a 10 and 10 format with the, So I changed both of my basic actions because I didn't use either of them.
Okay.
So now I'm playing Way Out West.
Ooh, I like Way Out West.
Put target character die from opponent's prep area into their use pile.
Awesome.
Seeing as you no longer have a Becky Lynch global, that may be a challenge. I have Walk with Elias, which says secretly draw 1, 2, or 3 dice from your bag. If your opponent guesses the number of dice you drew, place them into your use pile. Otherwise, prep them. It has a global on it, which is the same as your Professor X global.
Awesome. I like that card.
Yeah. I also put on Atlas instead of Nylor.
Yeah.
So that I have the prep global. Pay a fist once per turn on your turn. Prep a die from your bag.
Okay.
And I flipped out Beast Boy, which I didn't play in the last game, with Gazer for Intimidate.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that will be it.
Okay. Would you like to choose who goes first?
I will go first.
All right then. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well. You ready for the super long first turn again?
I am. I'll set my stopwatch. Didn't see anything you like there?
Nope.
Oh, at least you got a question mark on that one.
Field sidekick, purchase a Kree soldier.
Sounds good.
Pass priority and turn to you.
All right. Look at that. Record time first turn. All right. I got 3 energies. I got a sidekick. Okay, you got that thing. So I'm going to have to go... I didn't even get a fist or a mask, so I can't even buy any of my cards.
Well, that's just horrible.
That I want. It is absolutely horrible. So how about let's gamble.
Okay.
Roll the dice, as they say. Look at that. 3 shields and a question mark, which means I can get the stuff that I want. So, okay, this time I'm going to buy Nebula first.
Okay.
And I will pass turn you.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to re-roll these 2. Okay, so... I'm going to Clayface in the Kree soldier on 2 fists.
Yep.
And then I will spend a question mark plus 1, 2, 3, 4 to purchase an Adam Warlock. And then I will Atlas Global.
Now we are each using Clayface. We each have a card, which means for the viewers at home that we can use that twice.
We can.
I can use my card. And I can use yours.
Yeah.
Because it is only a once per turn.
Oh, I didn't realize that you still had that on your team.
Yeah.
That's okay. Pass priority and enter.
Okay. Now I think this is initially might be a little bit of a slower start because I don't have the Becky Lynch global, and I don't have Into Battle, so the ramp isn't quite there at the beginning. Okay, now you purchased another Kree soldier?
No, I purchased an Adam Warlock.
Oh, an Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Alright. So...
And then I used the Atlas Global, so I was able to prep.
Right.
So Adam Warlock is in my bag.
Okay, look at that. I got another sidekick.
So I want to get him cycling.
Mm-hmm.
Although I probably should have got something in the field first, but anyway.
So I can purchase... I think you're going to get your Jubilees coming here soon. So I better get my Black Widow protection. So I'll purchase her. And I'll pass priority.
Pass back.
And end turn.
Okay. There's 3. Plus 1 more is 4. Yeah, so I think I actually bought my Adam Warlock too soon here. Because I don't have anything that I want to recycle yet. So...
Well, I think on the plus side, you had the energy.
Yeah.
So you may as well buy it now.
Yeah.
When you can, because then you might get tied up in not having enough energy. Perhaps paying fielding costs for something, although you do have Kree soldiers, so...
Well, the Kree soldier came, so that's... before that happens, the Energize would happen, so that comes here.
Yep.
Refield. Kree soldier goes in. So now... I can... Let's purchase for 1, 2, 3 a Jubilee.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's clay face it in.
Yep.
On double bolts. And let's buy another one.
Nice.
And then I'll pass priority and turn to you.
Okay. Alright then. Let's pull some dice. Okay. Okay, there's a free to field. And this is interesting. Because I could end up with 3 energies that I can't use. Right?
Why?
Well, if I reroll this and I don't get a fist or a bolt, then I got 3 dead energies. Well, I guess I could buy your Walk with Elias.
Mm-hmm.
So let's give it a go. Okay, that's a fist, so I could get another Black Widow. However...
You could buy a Way Out West.
Yeah. That would completely... That could completely mess up my bag, to be honest with you. Okay, first things first. Let's field Black Widow.
If you must.
That's a level 2. Wow, a Way Out West. Now, Way Out West says, put target character die from opponent's prep area into their use pile. Are you going to be having stuff in your prep area? That's the thing I don't know. So let's go with a Walk with Elias.
Okay.
I'm going to purchase one of those, and I'm going to pass priority and then turn.
All right. There's 4 sidekicks. This is going to be an exciting turn.
It doesn't get any more exciting than that. Well, you got some question marks. So that's good.
Yeah, that is good. So what I can do here...
You could use Clayface twice.
Yeah, I'm just doing some math in my head here. Alright, let's Clayface once. We're going to bring in Adam Warlock on 2 question marks there. And let's Clayface in this Jubilee.
Yep.
And then let's purchase an Adam.
Yep.
Let's Walk with Elias.
Yeah. Remember there's Professor X as well.
Yeah, but we're going to Atlas.
Okay. Atlas, yeah. I keep forgetting about the globals.
Okay, and then I will pass priority.
Pass back.
And enter.
Alright then. Let's see what comes out. The bag of plenty. There we go. Nebula. Let's see if we can get her. There she is. 0 to field. My favorite price. Let's roll the sidekicks and look at that. That's a travesty. I got two bolts. I can put that in. I can put Nebula in. This is not a very good turn.
And you haven't bought your Mankind yet, or your Macho Man.
Nope. So we're gonna go off script. Let's have some fun and buy a Way Out West.
Okay.
Pass turn to you.
All right. So there's 2 plus 2 more. Not exactly the hand I was hoping for, but let's see what we can do. Well, that is exactly, absolutely not what
That's
we're
the
looking
opposite of what you want.
for. We're gonna roll everything.
That's better.
That is better. So your Black Widow is on 2 defense.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll field this, dealing 1 to your Black Widow.
Yep.
We'll field this, doing 1 to your Black Widow.
Yep, she's KO'd.
And that.
So you're probably going to pay 2 to field that. You're just trying to decide which 2 energies, right?
Sort of. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna Atlas first.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And now I'm going to purchase a Gazer.
Yep.
And I will Clayface the Gazer in on 2 shields.
Yep.
And then I will pay 2 shields to field the level 3 Adam Warlock.
Nice.
And I will pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I will swing.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's block that one and let's block those 2.
Okay.
So
this
these
is
are
KO'd.
these are gone and she stays.
Yeah, and these live.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there's 1, and I gotta get 3 more out of my bag. There's 3. Look, I got a Way Out West. Let's see what I can do with that. Okay, so Black Widow comes back.
Level 3 this time.
Got a Way Out West. And I probably should save some blockers. Oof. Let's re-roll this. Oh, I got a sidekick. That's not what I wanted.
You don't have to field Black Widow.
Let's play a bolt.
Yep.
Pay a bolt to field Black Widow. And then I have 3. So I could buy a Songbird. This just isn't working out for me. Oh, there's my Thor. Okay. Let's use the Thor Global.
Yep.
To buy Power Almighty.
Yep.
That'll get my ball rolling. And I'm going to use Way Out West, which says put a target character from opponent's prep area to the use pile. And yes, I will use Jubilee.
Okay.
And I will pass priority.
Pass back.
And I'm ending my turn there.
Okay. So there's 3.
I'm so stalled out because I can't even get Macho Man yet.
Well, my purchase order was not great, and things are a little messed up now. So,
this 10 and 10 format has just disabled my whole team.
I don't think so.
It slowed it down.
Yeah, I think I might do some re-rolling here.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll these. Okay. So we're gonna Atlas first.
Yep.
we're going to field the Gazer level 3, and we're going to intimidate out your
Yep.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Yep. And for 3 energies, I'm going to buy a Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pass priority to you.
Pass back. Attacking with all those people.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just block like so, and I'll take
Okay.
1 from Gazer.
First blood, first blood.
Jocelyn's on the board, and these are KO'd?
Yeah.
Okay. Black Widow comes back.
Yeah.
I draw 4 dice. And that is a walk with Elias, which I don't want because my bag is empty. And of course it shows. So, let's keep the fist and re-roll everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Energy. Perfect.
Can you finally buy your Macho Man?
I can. So let's put Nebula in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's combine those and purchase Macho Man.
Yep.
And then I'm going to now let's look at the Atlas Global. It says once per turn on your turn, prep a die
Yep.
from your bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to use the Professor X Global to
Yep.
put 2 sidekicks here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use the Atlas Global.
Yep.
Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. And we put a sidekick in.
Yep.
I'll pass priority.
Pass back.
Ending my turn.
Okay. I have 4 in my bag. Unfortunately, I did not get a Gazer. That's good. We're going to re-roll these.
Yep.
No Energize, unfortunately. So that's sad.
You know what might be good on that team?
What?
Is Aquaman that says when you put
Yeah.
a character die on his character face from your reserve pool to your use pile, you gain life.
But he's from Justice, right?
Yeah,
So I'd have to get rid of Clayface.
you would. So it'd be a trade-off, but
I'm trying to decide if I want a Clayface. I don't think I actually do this turn.
I think you were playing around with that Aquaman on a previous version of this team, were you not?
I don't think so.
No, I thought you were.
I don't think I've played with it. I'm going to use the Walk with Elias Global. And I'm going to field Jubilee.
Yep.
For free because of free soldier, and I'll do 1 damage to your life.
Yep.
Should be 2, but Black Widow's a jerk.
Yep, I'm taxing it.
Yeah.
See, you taxed me in the Warhammer game, and I'm taxing you in this
Yeah.
game.
And then
Taxing your damage.
Okay, so this is an important distinction. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
So this die goes to my use pile at the end of my main step.
It does?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the rule, right? So end of my main step, moving into attack step, and I am going to attack.
Yeah. Just with those 2?
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Okay. I'll block and I'll block.
Okay. So I'm going to Atlas.
Yeah. It does, eh? It doesn't go out of play.
No,
It goes to used.
goes to used.
Yeah.
And then we resolve.
Yep.
So you're KO'd, I am not. You're KO'd, I am not. And we end turn.
Good turn.
Thank you.
Clean my field.
That was the plan.
Okay, there's 4. Let's see if I can get all the people I need. And I got no people. That's brutal. You're hiding your prep area.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just showing off my pretty ring.
There was a new rule put out that said if you hide your prep area, that I get to clear it with 1 way out west, the entire prep area. The rule just came out today.
There's nothing there.
All right, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to re-roll everything else. Okay, look at that. That works. But no Becky. Or sorry, no Black Widow.
Well, that's all right then.
So a little bit of relief for you. Okay, these are free to field. So you are now drawing 5 and taking losing 2 life whenever that happens.
Okay.
They are both level 1. No, that's a level 2. That's a level 1. Let's put a sidekick in. I got all this energy to buy good stuff with. And I got a way out west, so I'm going to take your gazer and put it into your use pile.
Okay.
And then I have 4. And that's 6, and that's 7 energies. So what can I do with this? I could do I could do a Professor X. I could do a walk with Elias. I could prep, and then I have 4 left over to do something with.
Yep.
So, or I could buy a Clayface. What do you think of that?
Do it.
I could do that.
You could walk with Elias and do that, or you could buy Clayface and Atlas.
Okay, so let's do it. We've got the energies.
Yep.
Let's buy Clayface.
Okay.
So there's 4, 5, and 6. I need a mask, so that'll cover it. There's a Clayface. And I'm going to do the Professor X Global.
You're Professor Xing, not Atlasing?
Oh, right. I should use that as an Atlas, right?
Well, those should be here.
Yes.
Is your bag empty?
It is empty, so I should Atlas that.
Yeah.
You're right. That's a way better strategy. Okay. Sidekick on deck.
Okay.
You're shaking in your boots.
Absolutely.
Pass priority.
Pass back.
And I end my turn.
Okay. And I'm drawing 5.
That's right.
Look, it's the gazer.
The gazer came back the very next day.
And I take 2 life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tie game.
We got the gazer. I want the energize. I want
You want Ghost Rider too, right?
Ghost Rider. There we go.
That's a nice Ghost Rider.
Okay, so we will start with the energize. That's the first thing we have to do, so we'll bring this out.
Yeah. And I'm about to take some damage here.
So I'll field gazer, and I will intimidate out your Nebula.
Okay.
Actually, your Macho Man.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so then I will field this.
Yep.
And do you 2 damage.
Is that always to my life bar, or can you choose a character die?
I can choose a character die if I want.
Yep.
With that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Rider goes to your life.
And that's 2.
2, yeah.
Okay, I'm down to 14.
Okay. Then I have all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could buy a Clayface.
Yeah. Do it.
But I don't want to. That's not the way to go.
You could buy an Atlas.
I could, but I don't want to do that either.
No one ever buys Atlas. He's so lonely over there. You should buy him.
No, he's not actually. He's actually a good character.
Yeah, he is.
But I don't want to flip him. I want my prop global.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yeah. So we're gonna spend 4 to put another atom into the rotation. Then we will Clayface him in on double energy, and we'll spend 3 to buy another Ghost Rider.
Okay.
And then I will pass priority to you.
Pass back.
Alright.
Wow. Did you feel? Oh yeah, you did feel that because you intimidated. Ooh, that's nasty.
Yeah, we're going with that.
That's nasty. All right, let's block that guy.
That guy being Adam.
Yeah, don't like him. And Nebula will block. Let's block
Jubes.
Jubilee.
Okay, so you're going to take 4.
So I'm down to 10.
These guys live.
And this is KO'd. Nebula stays.
And your Macho Man comes back.
Macho Man comes back, and I'm drawing 5 dice.
You are.
Okay. There's 2 plus 3. There we go. All right, let's see what happens. I definitely don't want the Walk with Elias right now. Let's keep this. Let's keep this. Let's reroll all of this. Oh no.
That's sad.
This could be an early game.
Is this the TSN turning point?
I think it is. Because I only have 2 blockers. So it all depends. All depends what you get on your next round. Walk with Elias I can't do anything with, right? Unless, no, I can do I can do something.
You have Atlas, right?
Yeah, I can use Atlas.
Because your bag's empty.
Yeah, that's good. I guess if you're going to play with Walk with Elias, you should always have
A way to,
a bag refill global, right?
yeah, a way to put stuff in your bag.
So here's 4, that's 5, 6. Should I get another Clayface?
Do it.
Let's get another Clayface.
Okay.
For 6, let's buy another Clayface. Let's live dangerously. Let's do the Walk with Elias.
No.
Oh, sorry,
Atlas.
Atlas Global.
You can do Walk with Elias, but that's probably not your smart move.
My brain is thinking one thing, but I'm verbalizing something differently. Okay. I Atlas a Clayface.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Walk with Elias. Okay, we're going to use Walk with Elias. So.
Secretly draw 1, 2, or 3 dice from your bag.
Okay.
And then I get to guess.
That's right.
I think you went all in, so I'm going to say 3.
The answer is 2.
Oh, I
Okay.
usually say 2.
So I get to prep these.
You do.
This is the one time in Dice Masters, well, not one time, but this is a very interesting time where you have to have a bit of a poker face.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my turn. I'm going to pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will end my turn.
You don't want to attack?
No.
Oh. There's 3. I need 2 more, right?
You do.
All sidekicks.
Well, hey, I might live another round. So that's not bad. Okay, we got 4 energies and a sidekick.
Okay. Field sidekick. Thor Global. Power Almighty of my own.
Yeah.
Atlas. Pass priority.
Pass back. Attacking, eh?
Just with Adam.
Whew. Okay. Interesting.
Make you make a decision.
Yeah, which one am I going to give up?
Or are you just going to take 6?
Well, okay, let's put it this way. If she gets KO'd and doesn't come back,
Yeah,
then you're pulling 5 dice with no penalty.
that's right.
If he gets KO'd and doesn't come back, you're only pulling 4.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
do that. So he's KO'd,
Okay.
and I just gotta hope he comes back. So I can only draw 4 this turn,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine because I got a bunch of stuff in my prep area. Okay.
Oh
Well,
my god.
we got Black Widow and a bunch of garbage. So let's re-roll. Okay, so I think a Way Out West is not really necessary, right?
Yeah, you don't want not too worried about my sidekick.
Not really. I mean, I could roll it. I think I will re-roll it, but I'm gonna re-roll the Power Almighty. I'm gonna re-roll those character dice.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna re-roll those.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't mind some sidekicks as blockers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's re-roll that.
Okay.
Try to
Living
maximize the sidekicks. Okay, so I got a sidekick. That's not bad. And Macho Man came back.
The very next day.
Clayface came.
It's a baby Clayface.
And the rest of the guys, the rest of the gang here. So let's put the sidekick in.
Yep.
Clayface is only a level 1, so he comes in there. Black Widow's only a level 1. And I will spend one of my bulks.
Yep.
To field Macho Man.
Yep.
And let's use the Way Out West to take your sidekick to your use pile.
Yep.
And which leaves me with 3 energies, with a fist and a bolt. And I could get a Songbird, or I could prep, right?
You could prep, yep. You could do an Atlas.
But I think what I'll do, or I could get another Black Widow. You know what? I'm going to get a Songbird.
Okay.
If I prep now, if I use the Atlas Global to prep, then I won't see these for a while.
Yeah.
So I better not do that. So I'm going to buy the Songbird. I'm going to pass priority and end turn.
Okay. So I draw 5.
Draw 5. Oh no. You take 2.
Okay. Want to do that?
Sure. You're on 14. So no Ghost Riders. That bodes well for me. Let's see what comes out on the reroll.
1 Ghost Rider, no Energize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we will intimidate out the Black Widow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We will field the Ghost Rider and deal 2 damage to your life.
Yep.
And then I think it does make sense to probably field this Adam Warlock.
Yep.
And pass priority.
Pass back.
You can
you
block
get me?
1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
Yep.
So you're gonna block 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's close.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 short.
You are.
I am 1 short. Well, did I pass priority already?
You did.
Okay. I'm going to attack with these guys. I'm going to attack with the Gazer.
Mm-hmm.
And that.
Wow. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Okay. Well, let's block some things. Okay. Let's block that. Let's block that. Oh, this is going to get gross, isn't it? Let's block those guys, and I'll let Gazer through for 1.
Okay.
So I'm on 7.
So Adam lives, Sidekick dies, Clayface dies, Adam lives, Ghost Rider lives, and I die.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Widow comes back, and I draw 5 dice. Two Clayfaces, lots of sidekicks. Can I get the Overcrush to trigger? It's entirely possible.
Not like that.
Not like that. That is the worst. But there's lots of sidekicks. So that's good, right?
Sure.
So let's take those sidekicks because I need blockers. And Clayface is a max 1 to field. So if I re-roll those...
You might be able to still field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try to get some Clayfaces. And I got 1 Clayface.
Level 1.
Okay. Let's put those sidekicks in. Let's put the Clayface in. And look at that, I'm short. Well, a shield and a block. Actually, yeah, I don't have enough. So there's 4 energies. And what do I do with 4 energies?
I don't know.
How about Thor Global?
Yep.
Spend 2 on a Grombrindle's Fury and
And Atlas
Atlas Global.
seems reasonable. You want to attack?
I will not attack.
All right.
Pass priority and turn.
All right.
I'm never gonna see that Grombrindle's Fury. You're gonna end me before that happens.
All right. So we got 1 Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Sidekick. 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 Gazer.
Okay. And 2 points.
Yeah.
Where's your 12? There it is.
Okay, I got a Gazer. I got a Jubilee. I would really like that Energized.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Adam's insistent. Okay, so we will field Gazer, intimidating out the Black Widow.
Yep.
We will field Jubilee, doing 2 damage to your life.
Yep. I'm at 5.
And we'll pay a mask to field the Atom.
Yep.
And let's Atlas. But I think I might have you. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm still 1 short.
You're 1 short.
Still 1 short. Needed 1 more sidekick. Okay, so pass priority.
Pass back. Okay. Very interesting. Nebula will block that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hmm. Block there. Let's block that. No. Block that. Block that. Block there.
Okay. So you're KO'd, you're KO'd, you're KO'd, you're KO'd, you're KO'd.
Nope.
No.
We're 3 against 4.
Okay, so we live
She
and
lives.
KO'd.
And that lives.
Yeah.
And that comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. And I draw 5. And there's a bunch of action dice. So let's see what happens. Okay, I got a Power Almighty, so that's good. I got a Walk with Elias. That's okay. I got a Sidekick. I need more blockers. And I need action dice. I think I'm done.
Well, you did get away at West.
Yeah, this isn't enough though. This is not going to work. Okay, so let's put those 2 in.
Yeah.
And wow, okay. So what happens if I do a Power Almighty?
Yeah.
Spin each of your active character dice up, and for each you that
Each
you
one you
can't,
can't, you prep.
prep. That would do a bag refill.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So that's good to know. So this is a Way Out West. So let's I think you got me because like there's 5. There's 5. Okay, let's take Way Out West and let's put Gazer into your use pile.
Okay.
And then I have 6 energies.
Professor X.
I can do some Professor Xing. I can do an Atlas. I can do a couple things here. Geez, what can I do with this? This is a real mess, isn't it?
Do you need to buy anything? Really?
I don't. So I could just do a walk with Elias.
Yep.
And no, I can use a Professor X and an Atlas. But then there's 4. I should buy something though.
If you want to.
Yeah. Okay, let's. You know what? I need a Plastic Man right now. He's got to come through for me.
Okay.
Let's buy him. Then let's use the Walk with Elias Global or Professor X Global to do that.
Yep.
And let's use Power Almighty.
Okay.
So Power Almighty will spin everything up 1, which means Nebula goes up to a 1-2-5. Black Widow goes up to a 0-2-2. Macho Man can't spin up, so I prep 3.
Yep.
Right? So 1 comes out of my bag.
Yep.
I reload to do 2 more. Okay. And then, okay, there are 2 dice in my bag.
Okay.
Just so you know. I'm going to use Walk with Elias.
Okay.
Okay? So I rattle around the dice and you have to guess how many I pull.
You took 2.
Final answer? I took 1.
All right.
So that preps.
Yep.
And then I use the
Atlas
Global to prep my last one.
There you go.
So everything is out of my bag
Yep.
and out there, and then there's my used pile.
Yep.
I am not going to attack.
Okay.
I'm going to pass priority,
Pass back.
and I end my turn.
There's 4 plus 5.
Okay. And you take a point, or 2 points.
2 points. Okay.
You might have me right there. Possibly. Yeah, you do.
I think so.
You got me.
Field the sidekick. Field Ghost Rider, do 1 to your life.
Yep. I'm on 4, and I think you have at least 4 more dice than I do.
Yeah, so you've got 2, 4, 5.
5.
Right?
So you have
2, 4.
Yep.
6.
Yep.
And all of that.
So I would block the highest, and then
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
highest
4, and 7 and 10 gets through.
Highest are there.
Yep.
Yep.
You win. Good game, Jocelyn. That was awesome.
Took a little bit of doing. The atoms were not energizing for me,
Yeah.
which made it hard. I really wanted them to be energizing.
A bit more difficult with the 10 and 10 format, right? Because you're limited with your options.
Well,
It's a slower game.
More difficult because you didn't bring Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have any Oh, I guess
Macho Man.
Macho Man. That's the problem, right? You can't have the 2 of them together.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Becky Lynch does make it faster because you sort of jump the queue.
Yeah.
And I was sort of depending on your Becky Lynch being there to help me get my gazers
Yeah.
cycling, but
So this was a little too late for me, but I was hoping to get this guy in to help, which is Plastic Man. Now he says when he blocks, if you pay up 1 bulk energy, or you may pay it. If you do, he may block an additional character die, which would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you had more people than me, and I was hoping that I could block.
Yeah.
And I was hoping to get the Clayface in, and then if I got those 4 energies, I could activate his +5A at Overcrush.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Other than that, I mean, well, I was hoping to maybe clear some of your field with the old Grom Brindle's Fury. Deal 2 damage to a target character die. You may then reroll the die. If it's an action face, you may repeat the effect. So
But I don't think you ever got him, right? Like, you bought it, but never came around.
It never rolled. No,
Yeah.
didn't roll on its action face. So how about you? What about your cards?
I'm pretty happy with this team.
Yeah.
I would say I'm still sort of playing with the basic action slots. I don't really know
Yeah.
what I want to do here. And I don't know if Polaris is the control card I want.
Right.
I didn't use it for this game. I used it in the first game. So I don't know about that. But the rest of it seems to be pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Good stuff.
the Kree Soldier really does make this whole Jubilee Ghost Rider thing, even
Yeah.
Gazer, so much better.
No.
Like, not having to pay fielding costs is the best thing ever.
Yeah, that is a really good card.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit underappreciated.
Well, I don't think it is, but
Well, we like it.
I love it.
But I don't see it enough outside of
No.
outside of us
Casual.
playing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really good card.
So anyway,
Okay, well, I guess that's it for this match, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for watching, and you can check us out on Facebook. Just search for Dice Station Zebra.
Yep.
And
Like and subscribe.
correct. Don't miss a game. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll be back later with
More
some
games.
more games. Thanks for watching.
Bye.